Hey guys, this is Kurt from Little Life Happy. I've decided that I'm going to start doing some YouTube videos for the Little Life Happy channel. I've really enjoyed what I've done with my videos, and I've started to get better at all of this stuff just by doing it for, a couple months at a time. I think that at the very least I'll get some good experience editing videos and making more uniform projects and stuff. So today I'm just gonna kind of vlog a little bit about what's been going on after I've gotten home after the AT. Now the next thing that I have to do is take the bar, and I've been looking at job postings since I got back a few days ago. I'm probably gonna do that for the next 2 or 3 months and just start studying and get everything lined up to take the test. We don't have to pay rent, and that's a huge advantage for us. But now that I'm done with this big goal of hiking the AT, it looks like we're going to start looking for a place of our own. We have actually been looking at tiny houses for the last 2 years or so, but the latest thing that we've both kind of settled on, as both of us really like it a lot, is the idea of being liveaboards on a boat in a marina nearby. I think it would be really cool to do the tiny house thing on a boat. My fiance and I have been planning on taking time off for when I've finished with the trail so that we could spend some time together. She and I are planning to go to some natural springs in like Central Florida and do some dives. She wants to get her scuba cert. We plan on doing this trip pretty cheaply. I have a Subaru Forester. We're gonna put an old futon mattress in there and have everything we need with us. We're gonna shop for food at the grocery store, like hiker style, with the exception of maybe having some pots and pans that we wouldn't have if we weren't camping out of the car. And I just wanna kind of show Hadley that we can go on these trips and go a lot of places and have fun and really only pay for gas and the food that we'd normally be eating anyways. I've been giving some attention to my hiking channel, Songbird Ultralight. There's all this equipment that I used while I was hiking the AT that I want to do reviews on now that I've spent like a good 2.5 months with it. It's something fun, it's something cool to do, and it's something creative that I can engage in. I do have one writing project from earlier this last winter that I was working on. I'll be working on that book here and there on my laptop. It's pretty easy. I can work at my own pace. It's something that I want to finish. It doesn't have like a due date or anything like that. I want to write a good book that I would read if I were a kid, But yeah, I thought just kind of, document what's going on and what do I do all day. I got my contacts prescriptions so I can finally wear these aviators from like college. If we're out on the water with the boat, I've got to be able to wear my sunglasses. Here's the project I'm working on right now. It's talking about what reviews I'm going to do for different equipment. This is giving me the pinwheel of doom here. This is the first video since I've gotten back where I've been able to use the computer, and I just think that the work that I've done on this video is pretty awesome. I'm really enjoying doing these edits. I'm really enjoying putting the time and the effort into making a better product. And it's still not like studio quality. So anyways, super normal stuff. I'm gonna unload the dishwasher and do some dishes here, and then I'm gonna see if my YouTube video is done processing. I made a terrible mistake. Hadley has no regard for getting any sleep at all. She's had it set up so we have to leave now. If you like sleeping, never date a nurse. Look at her. Don't date a nurse. They have no need for sleep. They're like little Terminators. They'll just keep going like the Duracell battery bunny thing, Energizer.
Why are you videoing everything?
I'm videoing everything so that I can record us going to see the Nova, the 40-foot freaking trawler we might live on, because we're gonna want to know what the day was like when we go in the future. And so like, what happened like on that day? How did we decide on that boat? Like, what was it like? And for fame.
And for fame. Oh, you're so funny.
We're gonna drive to Knoxville right now. You think Dan will want to come out with us?
Yeah.
Dan, you should come look at the boat with us. In case you want to know where you're gonna crash in a few years when you have your midlife crisis. We just got to the marina. Future us. Do we know what we're doing right now? No. Do we regret it yet? Can you tell us if we regret it? Look back on history. We were here. We could have done the right thing. Got some rust. On this side. I'm a little worried about that rust. It is hot as Hades here. We got out of the marina, we saw the boat, we liked it. There's some things we're worried about. We're gonna come back and check it after we look at some other boats. I want them to prove to us that the AC works, the toilet's flush, the water runs, and that the refrigerator will get cold. And we want to turn the heat on, we want to use the AC, we want to figure it all out. We did notice that they had a heater in that